Hi guys, look at all those seagulls that's moving around over there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more for you. If you think about it though, it's kind of crazy though to see seagulls here in Ohio, but they have been here for many years. Ever since I was a teenager, I can remember seeing some seagulls. But you would think though that seagulls would be a type of bird that would actually be just in Florida and places like that, down south where it's warm, because those are supposed to be those type of birds where they're going to be down where it's warm. But there's a whole bunch of them that stays up here in Ohio though, for sure, and they're here all the time though. Of course, being over here where I'm at though, excuse me again, it's because of they get to eat real good because people feed them all the time and stuff though too. Because I'm over here at the House of Bread again. It's the soup kitchen that I've been to before in the past, and I decided to come here today to get some free food though, that way I can save some money. In fact, I need to go ahead and rest right now too, because I'm so full right now that I can hardly even move because I ate so much. Today they had spaghetti and a piece of bread and Brussels sprouts, oranges. They had a salad too, but I don't like I forgot the name of the dressing. It's the white type of dressing. I forgot what it's called, but I don't like the type. I like Italian, and I like red French and stuff. So I didn't get the salad. And they also had like cake and stuff like that too, and water and juice and coffee and stuff like that. I don't drink coffee, so I just got some water today. But I figured too though, I'd go ahead and tell you guys a story. I didn't actually get around to telling you guys a story about it the other day, but I figured I'd just go ahead and tell you guys today though for sure. When I well, before I had got my brakes fixed, I actually had a run-in with the cops. Or I guess, well, I don't know if you can call it a run-in, but I ended up having to talk to the cops because what I did was I ended up parking at my job because my brakes was actually so bad to where I could hardly hardly drive around with it, and I was kind of scared to even drive around with it though because of how bad it was. So I went ahead and parked over at my job, and I went ahead and parked there for the night. And then the crazy thing about it was they ended up coming there after I was already asleep, and they was first shaking on the van real hard, and then they was looking in the front of the van with the lights and everything, and looking inside the van and stuff. And one of them, I even heard them say that looks like some homeless guy lives in there, is what the one of them was saying. And then they started trying to open up all my doors, and I thought that was kind of crazy because it's like, dang man, you ain't got no, I guess we ain't got no privacy at all then if they're going to go ahead and try to open up every single door. Because I was trying to wait to see if they was just going to go ahead and go away, but they didn't. They was trying to open up my front doors and my side door, and then they tried to open up my back door too, and of course I'm right there at the back. So eventually then I went ahead and got my shoes on and went out, and you know, I was trying to see what they wanted, and because I was just going to try to wait there for a little bit and see if they were just going to go ahead and go away. And then he asked me, you know, while I was sitting there or whatever, and I told him about my brakes being so bad, and I told him about the fact that I worked there at that job too, and everything. So he said, well, I asked him, you know, why they was even there or whatever, and he said supposedly somebody called the cops, and because my van was sitting there. And I said, well, if that's the case, then why don't they call the cops during the day? Because I'm sitting here all the time, you know, during the day when I'm working. So that don't make no sense. And so he was like, well, I don't know. It's just somebody just called, and maybe they didn't see you here at nighttime or something. I'm like, well, I don't know about all that. That don't make no sense. But anyways, so eventually he just said, well, try to stay warm. Well, actually, first he asked me, you know, of course, obviously, if I was, you know, staying in the van. I told him, yeah, I was. And then eventually though they just said, well, try to stay warm, and then they went ahead and left. So they didn't do anything more than that though, really. So it looks like it's, you know, legal too to be able to stay in your van in Ohio. I know Will Burson, and I'm pretty sure I can remember Caleb, I think he did it too, asked some cops in their area if it was legal to stay in your car or your vehicle, whatever, and the cops had said it was. So looks like there's not an issue with that here as well. Of course, as long as you move along though too, and don't try to stay in one spot at a long period of time, it should be fine though. But yeah, that was what was going on there recently though with the cops and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make that quick video for you guys and let you guys know what was going on earlier this week though. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.